Now we come to question number 8. In this video we'll discuss question number 8, 9 and 10 of chapter number 7 motion of NCERT science. You can see here question number 8 आपको एक ग्राफ दिया हुआ है, स्पीड टाइम ग्राफ, जिसमें टाइम सेकेंड्स में और स्पीड मीटर पर सेकेंड में दी है. एंड इन द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन you have been asked to find out how much distance the car has traveled in first 4 seconds and you have to shade the area that represents the same distance traveled by the car during that period. तो आपको फर्स्ट 4 सेकेंड में कार ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया और वो पोर्शंस में शेड करके दिखाना है. तो हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करके एक ट्रायंगल जो है वो बना लेंगे. 4 सेकेंड्स एक्स एक्सिस पे आपको दिखाई पड़ रहा है, सीधे एक लाइन बनाइए और यहाँ पे एक ट्रायंगल बना लिए. इसी एरिया को आप शेड कर लीजिएगा और ये आपको डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल देगा. अब अगर इसका एरिया हमको निकालना है, क्योंकि ये ट्रायंगल है तो इसका एरिया का फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट. सो विल फाइंड आउट द एरिया एज एरिया इज इक्वल टू हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट. अगर आपने ट्रायंगल इस तरीके से बनाया है, नीचे 4 सेकेंड्स है, ये स्ट्रेट लाइन हमने ड्रॉ करी और ऐसे हाइपोटेन्यूज ड्रॉ किया उस कर्व के ऊपर. इस तरीके का आपका कर्व है. तो नीचे आपका 4 सेकेंड्स है, तो बेस हमारा हो गया 4 और हाइट यहाँ पे जब आप इसको ऊपर की तरफ ले जाके यहाँ से करस्पॉन्डिंग नंबर या वैल्यू देखेंगे स्पीड की, तो आपको मिलेगी यहाँ पे वैल्यू 6, दैट इज इक्वल टू 6. नाउ यू कैंसिल आउट, 2 2 4 एंड 6 3 12. तो 12 मीटर स्क्वायर इज द एरिया ऑफ दैट triangle that we have drawn. So this represents the distance traveled by the car during that period, that is 12 meter. Next you have to shade the area, so you have to shade this area only in your graph. In the second in that first part only I have been asked to shade the area. So this is answer number 1. Answer number 8b part, they have asked you which part of the graph represents uniform motion of the car. Now you can see if you will draw a line at 4.5 till here, the speed is increasing with the time, but after 4.5 seconds this graph has become horizontal, means the speed has become constant. So you will write at 4.5 seconds, after 4.5 seconds the graph represents the uniform motion of the कार. 4.5 सेकेंड के बाद इसका जो है मोशन वो यूनिफॉर्म हो गया है. क्यों? क्योंकि इसकी स्पीड जो है वो कांस्टेंट हो गई है टाइम के साथ. सो यू विल राइट हियर एट इन आंसर नंबर बी एट 4.5 सेकेंड्स its motion has become uniform because speed has become constant with time. Students, you can solve this question number 8 by one more method. You can find out the distance by multiplying average speed into time. So from the graph you can find the average speed, initial speed is 0 and the speed at 4 seconds is 6. So you will find average speed as 0 plus 6 upon 2 and time is 4 seconds. So again you will get the answer as 12 meters. So you can find the answer by this method also. Here you will get the distance as 12 meters. Question number 9. You have to give one example of each situation. You have to mention whether the situation is possible or not. Number first is an object moving with constant acceleration but with zero velocity. So this is possible if you release a body with zero velocity, that is upward direction from the rest, then it will move with a constant acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity. G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. A second condition is also possible, an object moving with an acceleration but with uniform speed, that is body moving in a circular motion. In this circular motion you can have that body is experiencing a centripetal force of attraction. So it will move with uniform speed but with an acceleration in this circular part. And number third is an object moving in a certain direction, like an aeroplane moving straight in horizontally in the air, but it will experience acceleration due to gravity in the perpendicular direction to the direction of the motion. So all these three conditions are possible and all the three examples you can easily write. Question number 10 is an artificial satellite is moving in a circular path of radius 42,250 km. To calculate the speed in 24 hours if it travels around the earth. So I have drawn a circle. Circular path is there, radius is given, so you will find the circumference by formula 2 pi r, and you will get the answer as 265,571.43 km. And now we will substitute this value in the formula. Speed is equal to distance upon time, and time has been given as 24 hours, so we'll get the speed in kilometer per hour. So you will solve the answer as it is. In the next video we'll deal with the next chapter.